Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature, and in this video we are going to discuss pre-Shakespearean drama. Introduction. Pre-Shakespearean drama, particularly English tragedy, was profoundly influenced by the works of the classical Latin dramatist Seneca. This video explores the development and characteristics of early English drama under Seneca's influence. By examining key elements and significant plays from this period, we can better understand the transformation of English tragedy leading up to Shakespeare's time. The influence of Seneca. Seneca's characteristics. Seneca, a 1st century AD dramatist, wrote tragedies for a sophisticated and aristocratic Roman audience. His works were notable for several key characteristics. Horrific elements. Seneca's tragedies were filled with scenes of horror and violence. Exaggerated character drawing. His characters were often portrayed with exaggerated traits and emotions. Rhetorical language. Seneca used a highly rhetorical style, marked by emotional hyperboles and epigrams. Introduction to England. Seneca's influence on English drama began in the Latin plays of English universities, especially Cambridge, between 1550 and 1560. His appeal was so strong that by 1581, Seneca became the first classical dramatist to have all his works translated into English. This translation process allowed his dramatic techniques and themes to permeate English literary culture. Seneca's impact on English drama. Early Senecan plays. The first English play modelled after Senecan tragedy was Gorboduc, 1562, which established a foundation for future English tragedies. This was followed by Gascoigne's Jocasta, 1566, Hughes's Misfortunes of Arthur, 1588. The Spanish Tragedy. Thomas Kyd's The Spanish Tragedy, 1589, is one of the most significant early English tragedies influenced by Seneca. Kyd's play initiated the tradition of the revenge play, characterized by themes of vengeance and complex plots involving murder and retribution. This play not only set the stage for similar works but also directly influenced Shakespeare's Hamlet. Subsequent Senecan influence. Following Kyd's example, other notable Senecan-inspired plays included Daniel's Cleopatra, 1593, Daniel's Philotas, 1604. The tradition of revenge play. Key features. The revenge play, a genre heavily influenced by Seneca, included elements such as complex plots, intricate storylines revolving around themes of revenge and justice, violence and horror, graphic depictions of violence and death, ghosts and supernatural elements, use of supernatural elements to enhance the dramatic effect. Influence on Shakespeare. Shakespeare's Hamlet is a prime example of revenge play influenced by Seneca. The play features a complex plot centered on revenge, the presence of the ghost of Hamlet's father, and intense emotional and rhetorical language. Other Shakespearean plays showing Senecan influence include Richard III and Macbeth, both characterized by their violent themes and complex, psychologically rich characters. Broader impact on Elizabethan and Jacobean drama. Legacy of Senecan influence. The Senecan model continued to influence Elizabethan and Jacobean dramatists beyond Shakespeare. Playwrights such as John Webster, known for his dark and violent tragedies like Duchess of Malfi; Cyril Tourneur, author of The Revenger's Tragedy, a quintessential revenge play; John Marston, playwright of Antonio's Revenge, another work in revenge tradition. Enduring elements. The enduring elements of Senican influence in these later works include emphasis on rhetoric, continued use of rhetorical and hyperbolic language, psychological complexity, deep exploration of characters' psychological states, moral ambiguity, complex moral dilemmas, and themes of justice and retribution. Conclusion. The influence of Seneca on pre-Shakespearean drama reveals the profound and lasting impact of his work on the development of English tragedy. The adoption of Senecal elements such as horror, exaggerated characters, and rhetorical language helped shape the early English dramatic tradition, paving the way for the masterpieces of Shakespeare and his contemporaries. Understanding this influence provides valuable insights into the evolution of English drama and its thematic and stylistic diversity. So this was the discussion on pre-Shakespearean drama, which was heavily influenced by Senecan tragedy. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.